I saw this coming a mile away. Rachel Zegler burst onto the scene with powerful performances in West Side Story and The Hunger Games, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Not a YA, and I'm definitely not interested in a remake of West Side Story. Discovered by Steven Spielberg, she was a force to be reckoned with, even if both her first films flopped terribly at the box office. But more than just being an abrasive young star with a talented vocal ability, Zegler also took on the role of shaming audiences. When announced as the leading lady in Snow White, she proudly declared that she would not be bleaching her skin. Kind of think you probably should have. That the original movie was dated, but whatever. The real blows came when she said that the original movie was dated and that she would not need a prince to save her in the upcoming film. But, it only got worse because Disney's Snow White remake released March 2025 to horrific reception. Despite her self-perceived luminous performance, the film became a costly misfire, grossing about 205 to 206 million globally against a massive 400 million to 500 million dollar spend on production and marketing, earning the dubious label of a historic box office flop. I saw this coming a mile away. You, if you watch this channel, saw this coming a mile away. I told you a year of rewrites and reshoots and recasting, and that turned into 2 years, as well as all the BS about the damn dwarves, was gonna result in a colossal catastrophic flop. Excuse me. And I was right. Because, I usually am. So, for Zegler, the high-budget flop of Snow White is less about her performance and more about a backlash amplified by her outspoken stances. She's now relegated to lower-profile, earnest indie dramas at best. And for Stenberg, despite consistent talent and diverse upcoming credits, the lack of major near-term film projects might well reflect cautious risk management by studios seeking to avoid controversy. In other words, if you are gonna act like a sanctimonious dickhead on the red carpet, in interviews, if you're going to insult the source material, don't forget, it wasn't just Zegler.